boys and girls. This is our math class for Wednesday. We are going to talk about prime numbers and composite numbers. Prime numbers are numbers that have only two factors. If you look down here, a factor, factors are the numbers that are multiplied together. So 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 2 are the factors. And then 6 is our product or answer. And down here, I give you another example, 9 times 4. The 9 and the 4 are our factors, the numbers that we're multiplying together. We get 36. 36 is our answer or our product. So that's what this is. Factors are the numbers multiplied together. So prime numbers, there are only two factors, 1 and whatever that number is. Composite numbers are numbers with more than two factors. So this, one of the factors for prime numbers will always be 1. 1 times whatever, okay? This is going to have more. And we'll go through this. We're going to figure out all of the prime numbers 1 through 20. So I've written out all of the multiplication facts for all of these numbers, okay? Let's look at this. 1 is not a prime number or a composite number. It's what we call a unit. That's just the base of our counting system, okay? So if I go 2 times 1, so 1 cannot be a prime number, okay? 1 times 2, we have 1, 2 factors. Those are the only two numbers we can multiply together to get 2. So 2 would be a prime number. 1 times 3. Those are the only two numbers I can multiply together to get 3. So 3 is a prime number. 1 times 4 equals 4. 2 times 2 equals 4. So I have 1, 2, 3 factors for 4. 4 cannot be a prime number. It's a composite number. Okay. 1 times 5. 1 and 5 are the only two numbers that can multiply together to get 5. So we would come back up here and circle 5. 6, we've got 1 times 6 equals 6 and 2 times 3. So here we go. This one is also composite because we have 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. I'm sorry. Like we have up here, we have 4 numbers that are factors. 1 times 7 equals 7. Those are the only two we can multiply together to get 7. I'm going to keep going to 10. 1 times 8 equals 8. 2 times 4 equals 8. So this is another composite number. Okay? There are 4 factors. 1 times 9 equals 9. 3 times 3 equals 9. So we have 1, 2, 3 numbers that are factors, so this would be another composite, okay? 1 times 10 equals 10, 2 times 5 equals 10, so we have 4 numbers that are factors, so again, that's composite. So in this, we only have number 7 that we're going to add, okay? Now let's look at 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 11 only has 2 factors, 1 times 11. 12 has 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. So there are 6 factors here. This is another composite. 13, 1 times 3 equals 13. So that's a prime number. 14, 1 times 14, 2 times 7. So we have 4 numbers there. That's composite. 15, 1 times 15 equals 15, 3 times 5 equals 15, another composite because we have 4 factors. Ooh, so in this section we had 11 and 13 as prime numbers. Okay, now let's look at 16 through 20. 16. 1 times 16, 2 times 8, 4 times 4. So we have 5 factors here that will make 16. 1 times 17 equals 17. There are only two numbers, 1 and 17. Oh, I forgot one right here. Okay, 1 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 times 6 all equal 18. So we have 6 factors for 18. Can't be a prime number. It can only have two numbers. 19 is 1 times 19. Those are the only two numbers, so it's prime. And then 20, we have 1 times 20, 2 times 5, and 4 times 5. There are 6 factors, so that has to be a composite number. So in 16 through 20, we have 2 more prime numbers. Whoops, sorry. 17 and 19. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prime numbers. You might want to write those down so that you know for IXL that those are your only prime numbers, 1 through 20. Let's go down here a little bit. Okay. Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. Okay? 2 will be your only even number because 2 can go into all other even numbers. Okay? The rest of them will be odd numbers. So, you might want to write those numbers down and go to IXL Math Skill A18. Okay? A18. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Bye.